tuned in to AC Sports Live, broadcasting live from Cannon Nation Boxing. I got the Mac Man and Miss Mac in the house. Make yourself at home. We got Cactus Cooler, water. Taco Man is coming. We live from the Cannon Nation Boxing. Main man behind me, getting it in. I got Big Lux standing by from the Time Is Now podcast. I got Jimmy Mack from the Sucker Punch podcast and the 1585 show in the building. So it's gonna be live. Miss Mack, Noah Kaniga. That's how you get by that word. It's one of my topics tonight. If you are smart, you find a way to say a different way, mispronounce it on purpose. Noah Kaniga.
I said Kinga.
Noah Kaniga.
Kinga.
Kinga. You better not say it the other way. Country of origin. I got Gee in the house. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. For this impromptu AC Sports Live on a Friday night, my pre-birthday bash at the boxing night. We're live at Cannon Nation. Trying to get there you go, so you get a visual of everything going on. Hey, your boys, Joy's taking pictures. You're on camera. Say hi. Come say hi, please. The missus is coming to the microphone.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Joy Cobbs.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you. I see everybody in the background getting it in here at Cannon Nation Boxing. We're going to hear from a bunch of people tonight. The champ is here. Brandon Adams, the Cannon. He fights March in 2 months. I got Terrell Adams, who fights next week at the casino. So it's gonna be big, real big. Right now, I'm gonna have my good buddy, Sweet Brother Noomsy. Sweet Brother Noomsy's in the building.
Yeah.
Big Lux.
Yeah. I'm a name.
From the Time Is Now podcast.
Talk to you
Coming
later.
to the microphone.
Yes,
I got
sir.
everybody. You leaving?
No, I'm telling you.
What's
Get
up?
it in. I got J Mo, full image 360. Who shot you? Who shot you? Jay Wizzle. Who shot you? There he is. All right.
Yeah, I'm Mike.
All right, man. So I'm in here with Big Lux.
Yeah.
A little bit more over here, man.
This way?
There you go. I got you, man.
All right.
Man. How the Lakers? What's the Lakers score look like?
It's 94-all with about 11 minutes left in the game. You're not gonna have it.
Is this Lakers team as it's built? Is it prime? I mean, what we saw in the in-season tournament was very inspirational. But is this team constructed well enough to go deep in the playoffs and win a championship?
Constructed? Yes, Ralph Pelinka did a great job putting his team together. But the problem they're having is coaching. I saw it way back. Because you got to understand, when they were trying to get a coach for LeBron way back when AD first arrived, their process was kind of skewed. They got their fourth choice in Vogel, which means they never wanted him, right? So they never wanted Vogel. Then Vogel turned around and actually got a championship because of the bubble. The bubble was a stimulus package.
Are you good?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm thinking my wife.
Oh, got you. The bubble was a stimulus package because of the fact that they were able to take 2.5 months off. AD was able to be fresh and give you early season AD to get them in the playoffs, and they won the championship. After so, if you see other teams like the Denver Nuggets been together for 6-7 years, and after they win a championship, what do? Stand pat and they probably add a piece here and there. Every team does it. The Golden State Warriors. You know, everyone does that. But the Lakers said, oh no, let's go ahead and blow it up. You know why? Because Magic put that team together. Pelinka won his own team. That's what that was all about.
Yeah.
Blew up the team twice. So no continuity. To get rid of the coach, because they went ahead and brought in Westbrook, who did not fit. So they needed a coach who could convince Westbrook to come off the bench. So they got them a Saginaw man.
What do you call him?
Saginaw, Mr. Pimple. popped the pimple on his forehead. So they got him in there just to do that one thing. Now Westbrook's going, what's he still doing here? Because he's not the coach for this team.
So what happens?
That's the tough part. People were saying, what do you do? Do you fire him mid-season? Because they have a home stretch of 11 games at home in January. Lakers are really good at home. But you start off the games losing to Miami without Jimmy Butler. And now you're about to probably lose to Memphis, and if you win, it's going to be a close game with LeBron playing 38 minutes. So what do we, in January, what are we doing? So at the end of the day, they showed you what they could do during the in-season tournament, going undefeated, blowing people out. But now, and the team, and the problem I have with this, if you look at the post-game interview after the Miami game, they interviewed AD, no excuses. But he didn't know what to do. They interviewed Austin Reeves, no excuses. LeBron says, deuces, I'm out. Deuces, ooses. Shout out to the Uso brothers. Saginaw said, oh, we never have a full healthy squad. It's hard to do when your rotation, and it's worse when your rotation players are missing versus the big dog, like Jimmy Butler. Who says that? So he's not the man for the job. He's an assistant coach. He showed you who he is. You never give a rookie coach to a man like LeBron James on the twilight of his career. You can't do that.
Is he a rookie coach? I mean,
he's a rookie head coach.
Yeah.
He's a rookie head coach. So my solution is you have to fire him to change up the atmosphere in the locker room.
You fire him now?
I say give it about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Let them play about 5 or 6 games and see how it goes. If the Lakers are 4-2, but the Lakers are even 3-3 or worse, which it looks like they might end up being, he's got to go because the team's already quit on him. They're not playing well. The rotations are trash. The defensive assignments make 0 sense. They all pack the paint, letting three-point shooters shoot wide open. They have no dribble penetration. They don't kick out to any threes. The way they're shooting threes is east to west versus north to south. The whole thing doesn't make sense. And me, I'm just a man on this couch. You can see this clearly. I played, 2 games in college? But I can see this.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, I will feel comfortable with an interim and Phil Handy allowing LeBron to do his thing, allowing him to be, they can be coaching together, versus Ham, who sees it with his hands in his pockets every game.
Yeah, he does.
So I'm over it.
Yeah, he does.
I'm over it. They'll do better with Phil Handy taking over the reins to finish the season than they will under Saginaw. Pimplehead. Hands in pockets.
Darvin Ham, for those who don't know who he's talking about.
Hands in pockets. What's the score now?
Man.
Lakers is tied again at 9 minutes left.
All right, man. I'm going to let you get out of here, Mike. Go enjoy yourself, man. Hey, that's Mike Staff, Big Sweet Brother Noomsy from
Lakers
the Time
Insider.
Podcast. My Lakers Insider. I pay him good money to be the Lakers Insider.
Yeah, man. See, they got me all frosty, man. They got me all
frosty.
down,
Yeah,
man.
he's all ready to go. All right, man. Appreciate you, man.
Got to show my J. Got to show my J.
Hey, man.
Get the J's in there.
Oh, he got his J. Hold on. Let me see what you got on. Hold on. You saw that again?
Yeah.
Let me see the J's. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Y'all know what it's about. Y'all know
Oh,
what
yeah. I like those.
You know what it's about.
I
That's the
appreciate
East Side
that.
Long Beach.
I appreciate that. Eastside Long Beach. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Yeah, where did the Mac go? Where did Mac man go? Oh, man. We're here at AC Sports Live at Cannon Nation Boxing. Enjoying myself. They about to get the domino game going. Mike Staff. I got Barry Mass. Oh my God, all the Simpsons in the house. Mike Moody, Mood Swing Apparel. My sponsors are in the house. Miss Mac is here. Joshua Man, Drills in the house. D. Ayers, Philip Ward. I appreciate them coming through. So now, the topic of discussion. A minute ago, Miss Mac asked me, how would I pronounce a very difficult name? Noah, I'm going to say Kaniga. Noah Niga. Don't mess around and go the other way, or you might find yourself canceled or in trouble. So the safest way, someone asked me, how would I say this if I'm broadcasting the game? I would mispronounce it even if it was pronounced the other way. It is Noah Kaniga. There's another way you can say it. but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go as far. I wouldn't do it. I got a lot of folks I can grab right now to come sit, to be a part. We over here watching Terrell Adams on the screen, training for his fight next week. I believe at one of these casinos, if it's not Normandy Casino. My taco man is late. What should I do? The Queen Elaine said I having connection issues. Let me take a look. See if I can't clean this up. I got a lot of people on this Wi-Fi at this place I'm at right now. All right, so I can see it. Can I hear it? I want to play through. I'm gonna get feedback. But I do see the connection issues. All right, so hope for the best. So we're here live. So all I got tonight is guess, my 2 cents. All right. We had a discussion about the all-white NFL roster versus the all-black NFL roster. And the dilemma came with cornerbacks. So help is on the way. Iowa superstar cornerback Cooper DeJean has declared for the draft. DeJean will be the first ever white cornerback picked in the first round, which he is projected to be. I sure am pulling for young Cooper. It would be monumental. We haven't seen a white cornerback since Jason Sehorn. The only problem with that is I've seen the film, and he's one heck of a football player. But I don't see him as an NFL cornerback. Not to be a hater, not to say he couldn't get better and be good at it, but I do see a lack in hip mobility and change direction and flat out foot speed. Now, a zone type of situation, well, if you had any misconceptions, you know where to find it. All NCDO training. AllNCDOtraining.com is the website. Check us out. We want to help you become the next generation of drivers. And it's not just truck driving. What other jobs can you do with a Class A license?
Well, it's a whole world of logistics out there. Opportunities to be a broker, to work as a person in the management department at many of these logistic companies with the Class A. It will allow you a lot of growth potential for you.
Cool.
So don't get caught up on you're doing this job, you're doing that job. You can pursue this career at your convenience, at your leisure. And our school is designed for you to, while you're working, to take our courses and come try senior and receive the training during the time that works best for you.
Excellent, man. There it is. There it was. If you ain't with it, shoulder shrugs. That's my man Tim Hood from the Breakfast Club, OG. We used to play basketball at 5 in the morning, from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. before we went to work. This is one of the OGs of the Breakfast Club, man. Appreciate you coming by, man. Always.
Thank
man.
you. Happy birthday, brother. This is beautiful.
Appreciate
Thank
you,
you.
baby.
All right.
Right on, man. Right on. Hey. All right. Here we go. Still broadcasting live from Pan Nation Boxing. AC2 just jumped in the building. Coach Phil Rogers, Cantwell, Sacred Heart. Are the tacos ready? Anybody hungry? The food's ready. All right, man. So next on my 2 cent, my main man Domino posted this. Apparently, T.I. turned the camera around and showed his wife lacking big time. We got to stall out tiny in 2024. This right here ain't good. Who they got looking like? Smokey Robinson. That's no boy. Now I can't see your comments, so tonight's show is gonna be more of a live situation. I'm gonna try to log in so I can see comments remotely off my phone. Here at Cannon Nation Boxing Live. You guys hanging out. I got the champ, Brandon Adams. Cannon Nation in the ring, getting it in. I should go spar him for 3 minutes. I got my OG, baby bruh, Ink Wasted Clyde in the building. You gotta have a seat, man. Hop on the show right now. Oh man, appreciate you, man. Oh man. Hop on the show and promote your business, man. Let's go. Hop on the show, promote your business, what you got going on. I got young Cobb, May Mizzle.
Nephew, man, future star right here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get to the mic.
What's going on, man? Happy New Year to y'all, man. I just came in the building, you know what I'm saying, fashionably late.
Oh man, you right on time whenever you get there. They got a nice little PS5 game going on. The guys getting a little
I say
competitive
they don't want no problem.
You say they don't want no problem with a PS5?
Cut me in and cut it out.
All right, man. So Ink Wasted Clyde. Ink Wasted. How can somebody get Ink Wasted in 2024, man? How can they reach? How can they find?
Instagram Ink Wasted and May Clyde. I'm Ink Wasted. Imposters out there, so my page is private. But, if you send me a request, I'll get at you. DM me if you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, send me some ideas and some images, and then, you know what I'm saying.
Is it
If you can dream it, I can draw it.
If you can dream it, I can draw it. Is it anything you can't draw? Is there anything off the list? What we not doing in 2024?
We're not doing it.
Can you do a tattoo of Tiny without makeup?
What we not doing?
Can you do a tattoo of Cat Williams talking about Ricky Smiley? That's for the background of the podcast, sir. That's for the background of the podcast.
A little turned out for my Brody. You know what I mean? Turned 50 around here, man. A lot of us ain't make it that far.
Yeah, man. Who just
Shout out
passed,
to the
man?
ones that made it, man.
Who just passed? I saw you post something, man. Who passed away?
Man, OG C4, man. Corey Farr, man.
Oh, man.
Poly alumni, man. A nice little Long Beach finest, man.
Condolences, prayers to that family, Mr. Farr. Man, I saw you posted. I didn't know who that was. We are losing too many of our good folks, man.
Yeah, he was a true West Sider, man. He was one of them bullies, but he respected the Cobbs family, you know what I mean, due to the athleticism we endure.
Did we just grow up with a bunch of bullies or what?
A lot of bullies, but we adapted to them. It's like, for some oddball reason, we was cool with everybody, you know, even though if you was a troublemaker, it's like, we see the good in you.
That's May, Ink Wasted Clyde in the building. Appreciate you. Get you some tacos. Get on this PlayStation, man. Enjoy yourself, man.
Come on down. We in Santa Fe Springs. If you want it, I got next. You know, be at Silverado shooting over, working on my left hand layup.
All right, man. Go handle your business, man. All right, bro. Here we go, man. Being here, AC Sports Live, live on location at my gym. AC Sports Live at Canyon Nation Boxing Gym in Santa Fe Springs. I'm gonna try to get one of these champs in here, Terrell Adams or Brandon Adams. Both have fights coming up. Terrell fights next week. Let's see if I can get. Let's see who's hanging out. I want to get on this show. Rob. I got an OG coming to the mic. I gotta get his tape. Podcast. Long time. I see it. It looks like I'm having some technical difficulties. Miss Mac, just let me know. I got the champ, Terrell Adams, in the building. I'd be remiss if I, brother,
How you feeling,
from
man?
another mother, I got the sharpshooter, Terrell Adams, in the building. Hey, man, I ain't gonna take too much of your time, man. You got a fight next week.
Yeah.
How's camp? How's everything going, man? How you ready?
I feel amazing.
Yeah.
That's what I can say in this current moment. Usually when people ask me, am I ready? I'll be ready after the weigh-in. You know what I'm saying? Post-meal, get it in. But, you know, it gives me an opportunity to see what he looks like, the true silhouette, you know, that I'm able to focus in on and hone in to take care of business. Thus far, my training camp has been great. I've been getting quality, you know, durable rounds with some good rising prospects, good stars on the rise as well. And, you know, iron sharpening iron. I'm telling you, I feel amazing, man. You know,
What weight class are you at?
I fight at 154, which is junior, middleweight, super welterweight. As you know, I had a pretty busy last year, 6 fights. You know, most high, God willing, you know, I'm able to have at least 6 fights this year, if not more. I want to stay busy. You know, I feel very great as far as health-wise at this point in my life, and I just want to expound on that and just continue to keep growing and being a sponge, you know, as I grow.
Well, man, you know, I'm going to make my best effort to get down there. I got a football all-star game I'm kind of affiliated with in Fresno that morning. I'm going to swoop back. I would love to come see you in action. You're 9-0, right?
8-0.
8-0.
But you're right.
You
You know what I'm saying? You in the future. I like that.
I'm speaking it into,
Yeah,
I'm speaking into existence.
Uh-huh.
9-0, 10-0, and 6 fights this year,
Yeah.
16-0.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the fight business, the fight game itself, how difficult is it to stay busy and to find opponents that will help you elevate your career in the timeline you want it to?
You know, it's a little tricky because, like, I don't say this to necessarily say it was bad on the promotional end per se, but they try to lock in fights as much as possible, and I kind of didn't find out who I was fighting in regards to my opponents like the last 10 days. The interesting thing about that is that I was actually supposed to fight this opponent at the earlier of last year when I first came back. But, you know, it's a situation that took place with him, and it ended up working out to where even though he was supposed to be my first fight, he ended up being my last fight of the year. And it all turned out, you know, beautifully in that aspect. I got the victory, of course, and, you know, just looking to start out this year, you know, very strong and continue on that momentum, you know, as I pretty much prepare for 2025, you know, and just continue on to grow and develop and get from that point.
By that time, you would have been almost close to 20-0. That's the goal. At that point, are you in the mix with the guys we keep hearing about?
Yeah, I definitely will
Bud
be.
Crawfords and Earl Spence's, the Earl 154.
Eventually, like, you know, I'll become an established, you know, powerhouse. I do have a blessing and an opportunity through my brother. You know, he paved the way. So this gives me a a little bit of a platform in that regard. I do understand that it will be a target on my back because I do have a brother, like, you know, and it, you know, if they figure they can't beat him, maybe I'll probably be the next in line, you know, but understand that these brothers ain't losing, you know what I'm saying? These brothers, we in it to win it.
The shooter and the cannon.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna be in the building, man. So much hope and prayer for you. I ain't gonna say luck. You don't need it. You
I
got it,
appreciate
man.
that.
You got the
All praise
heart
to
of
the
a
Most
lion.
High. Thank
I
you.
peep your hustle. There's no laziness in it. There's seriousness and your spiritual connection to Yeshua and everything that's working in line for you.
Khan.
Sky's the
Yeah,
limit,
man. You know, it's our time right now, and I
Yeah.
just want to express that light, so the rest of our folks know. You know, it might seem dark and cloudy, but victory is already on ours, and we know the script. We can do all things through Christ. You know what I'm saying? Who strengthen us.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah,
All right, man. Hey, I ain't gonna take too much more of your time, man.
I
Enjoy
appreciate
your
you so
evening,
much.
man.
Nah, actually, thank you for having me. You know,
Oh, man.
I'm always game to congregate with the folks.
Yeah.
I love fellowshipping. You
Hey,
know,
man.
and
That's what I do, man.
yeah, this is what I'm about, and I thank you for allowing me to be here.
man.
You know, present
I'm-
on your
I'm
platform.
honored you guys allowed me to have my little joint here. I mean, this is the holy grail, man, for me. It's my first dojo, my first boxing gym that I've ever stepped foot in.
Yes.
And you guys welcomed me with open arms. You put the mitts on me and gave me some